Welcome to another piece of news. So, before we continue, if you're just arriving and don't want to miss out on any of these Chicago Bears updates, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Chicago Bears are going through a decisive moment in their 2024 season. After a devastating loss against the San Francisco 49ers in Week 14, the team's structural flaws became even more evident. Now, the franchise is looking for a new head coach who can not only stabilize the season, but also take it to a new level of competitiveness. Among the possible candidates is Greg Roman, current offensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Chargers, with a history of success in developing quarterbacks and effective attacks. The game against the 49ers was yet another demonstration of the need for change. In the first few minutes, the team was already losing 7-0, and the situation only got worse. The defense gave up multiple explosive plays, while opposing tight end George Kittle accumulated an impressive 151 yards on 6 receptions. The offense was disastrous. Only 2 total yards in the first half, the lowest mark of the season. Despite a late improvement in the second half, the game was already lost. For quarterback Caleb Williams, the performance was unacceptable. He openly stated, "We were completely dominated. At one point, they had over 240 yards and we only had 4. This can't go on like this." This honesty reflects the collective frustration and the urgent need for leadership in the coaching ranks. Greg Roman stands out among the potential candidates due to his extensive NFL history, which began in 1995. With stints in a variety of roles, including coaching tight ends, quarterbacks, and offensive line, Roman has a broad view of the game. He has also worked alongside greats such as Jim and John Harbaugh, Rex Ryan and George Seifert, accumulating experience and learning from the best. But what really sets Roman apart as a strong candidate is his ability to develop quarterbacks. He was instrumental in Lamar Jackson's development, helping him win his first MVP award in 2019. Roman demonstrated flexibility and strategic vision in adapting the Ravens' offense to Jackson's unique skills, transforming the team into a stop-start powerhouse. In the case of the Bears, this ability to adapt and develop would be crucial to the development of Caleb Williams, who has the potential to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. With Roman, Williams would have the chance to fully explore his talent identity, while the offense would find a clear and effective one. In addition to developing quarterbacks, Roman is known for his expertise in the running game. Under his leadership, the rushing attacks he has led have reported outside the top 10 in production. This skill would be especially useful for a team like the Bears, which boasts talents like DeAndre Swift and Roscoe Johnson. While Swift is more of a finesse runner, and Johnson has a more physical style, Roman would be able to maximize the skills of both, creating a balanced and dangerous offense. Currently, the lack of cooperation on the offensive and defensive lines has been a significant focus for the Chicago Bears. Addressing these issues in the trenches will be essential, and Roman may be the right coach to implement these structural changes. The Chicago Bears have historically struggled to attract and retain top-notch coaches, often due to internal front office dynamics. However, the presence of a promising quarterback like Caleb Williams and a talented core of players makes the head coaching position attractive. The big question is whether Greg Roman, with his experience and skills, would be able to fill this void and transform the Bears into a competitive powerhouse. Despite his lack of head coaching experience, Roman's resume is robust and his no-nonsense approach could be exactly what the Bears need. The combination of an innovative offense, a powerful running system, and the development of an elite quarterback provides an optimistic outlook for the future. Greg Roman represents an opportunity for significant change for the Chicago Bears. His experience with young quarterbacks, his ability to build sound offenses, and his understanding of the game in the trenches make him a highly qualified candidate. As the franchise continues its search for a new head coach, Roman stands out as a choice that could not only turn the team around, but also lead it to compete at the highest level in the NFL. Now, it remains to be seen whether the Bears front office will give him the opportunity to lead that transformation. The answer to that question could determine the future of a team that has long sought to regain its relevance in the league's competitive landscape.